Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know, and what you do know is we've got some Maniology items. So Maniology let me pick out a couple of Thanksgiving items to show you guys. So I got 2 stamping plates and a little collection of polishes. This is the Harvest Hues collection, so I'm going to show them to you, and then we're going to do some Thanksgiving nails, and links for everything will be below. There is also a discount code which is on the screen, so you'll be able to see it. Let me open these things up so we can look at them. All right, so the first plate we have here is the M545. This one has like little fall themed frames as well as little items that you can put inside of the frames. I really like this, and I might be using it today because this one in particular I like a lot. And then here we have the M536. This one has some full nail images, if you have short nails of course, and then some items that are just individual. There's a little turkey, and then there's some food and that kind of stuff. Definitely interested in using this. And then I like that it's got a couple of fall themed sayings, so I am wanting to use one of those as well to work into our little nail set. And then here are the 3 polishes. So we have this first one. It's a bit of a shimmery red, kind of a cranberry color. It's called Cinnamon Spark. And then we've got this shimmery green. It's kind of a pine green. It is called Falling Leaves. And then we have this nice shiny silver. Always nice to have. It is called Silver Birch. These stickers on the bottom of these bottles are notorious for escaping. So if yours doesn't have a sticker on the bottom, it might have fell off in the box or just in your floor. So have a look. Alright, so these are the items that we're going to be using. I am going to grab a couple of other polishes because we're going to need them as well. And then we're going to do some nails. So I'll be right back when I have everything together. Okay, so I've got all my supplies together. We're going to go down, or go ahead and put some base colors down. I'm going to color these 3, not this one, because the stamp we're going to use on this one is full coverage. And we're doing silver, silver, red, green from this new collection. Alright, now that we've got these colors down, we're going to go ahead and put on a layer of top coat before we move on so that we don't damage the work we've done while we're trying to do our nail art. While we're waiting for these to dry, we're going to go ahead and pick up this corn so we can get it colored in. Alright, so we've got that ready, and that's going on this pinky. We are going to use sticky base coat to make the nail sticky so that this can stick to it. And so we just give that a few seconds to dry, probably about 30 seconds. You don't want it to dry too much or it'll lose its sticky. And I'm going to put my finger on this prop so that we can push down on it. Now I'm going to take this stamp and I'm going to try and go at it at a bit of a diagonal because my nail is a bit long for this type of stamp. But we're going to do our best. Just get a line up here. Perfect. Looks like there's a little bit of area around this edge, but I can fill that in with the green paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around these edges with this cuticle pusher and cut them. Alright, looking good. I'm going to go ahead and fill in these couple of little gaps real quick. Okay, we're also going to do a full cover on this one, but it's going to be this, so the background will still be able to see. And I want to kind of do like a gradient of the red, orange, yellow fall time colors in here. So we're going to use this one, and this one, and this one. So the way that this is going to work is we're just going to kind of put some on here. Best that we can. Yeah, and then we'll take this and we'll gently do that a couple of times and then get a decent scrape. Now let's pick that up. Actually came out really well. Don't forget to clean your stamper with your lint roller. This one we don't need to wait for it to dry. And we're gonna try and get this to be fully covered as well. Okay, that came out pretty well. I am pleased with that. All right, I did quickly go ahead and grab us a couple of stamps and get those colored in so that we can move on. Sticky base coat again. And that's going here on this nail. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put it on this one as well because I have the stamp for this one also ready, but it didn't need colored in. It's just black. Okay, so first we're going to put on this turkey. All right. And then we've got some leaf clusters to put. And we'll do one up here. Yeah. And then one down here. That's looking pretty good. And then for this guy, we've got this here little saying. It says, thick thighs, full vibes. We're just gonna stick that here in the middle. How cute. Looks great. Now for this turkey one, I'm actually gonna add a little bit more from this other plate. There's this thing. I'm gonna grab a couple of those and put those on here as well. Okay, and we're gonna do the yellow one up here actually by its red companion, and then the red one we'll put down here. There we go. I think that looks good. What do you think? Now we only have this finger left. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to use this stamp, and inside of it I'm gonna put this one, which also says thick thighs, fall vibes, so it can tie it all together. We're gonna take our green polish for this. Excellent. Let's get this placed real quick. It's only gonna be kind of in the middle. And then we'll do black for our little phrase, it's so tiny. Now we just wanna get that lined up so we can stick it in there. Perfect. It's so shiny. Yes, there we go. Now we could put more stuff around these edges if we wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary. And I'm gonna matte top coat all this so we can see it because it is so shiny. Let me clean this up real quick. Okay, so before we can go in with top coating of any kind, we have to do an aqua topper or smudge-free top coat. I'm using the aqua topper. It's a little bit thicker than smudge-free, but other than that, they work pretty much the same. They are not final top coats. They just protect your art from smearing when you put on a regular quick dry top coat. And we're going to be doing a lot of top coating on this because we got to do this protective top coat, then we'll do a quick dry top coat, and then we'll do a matte top coat finally. So our work is going to be quite sealed in, but you'll be able to see it at least hypothetically. All right, so I did finish top coating it with the quick dry and with the matte top coat. Let me zoom this in. All right, let's let y'all get a little look-see here. It's still shiny in the light, but you can kind of see it if I turn it in a functional direction. There we go. Yes, so that's what we have. You can even read the red nail. I think this is my favorite color out of all of the colors we used today. That is so pretty. But I like this. I think it came out really well. And I feel like these stamping jobs also came out really well. It looks fantastic. This one is interesting, but because it's that silver background, it's got the same problem looking at it as that one. But I think it gives it a little bit of character. I am going to go ahead and get you some photos. I'll insert those here. Let me know what you think of these plates and of these colors, and what kind of nails do you typically like to do for Thanksgiving? Do you do Thanksgiving nails at all? Or do you like to stick with just a generalized fall? I feel like the only thing that makes these Thanksgiving is the fact that I used a turkey in my stamping, but had I not done this, I would say it's acceptable for a generalized fall. And I feel like these plates in particular are not so Thanksgiving forward that you're not able to use them for generalized fall. So I would recommend them. If you don't have any fall plates, these are definitely worth getting. But other than that, make sure that you are subscribed so you're not missing my content. Check the links below for discount codes and links to my socials. Make sure you're following those. Sometimes I post things over there that don't make it over here, and you don't want to miss that either. Hit the like button if you like this video and leave me a comment. The algorithm thanks you, and so do I. I will wrap this up here and let you get out of here. See you in the next video. Goodbye.